It's tax season, which means that crabs are hiding their legs. Barbershops, nail salons, car dealerships will be flooded with customers, and flights out of the country will soon be booked up. While some receiving a tax refund have spent every dollar in their head, others will owe the CRA a tax payment. Whether you will receive a refund or owe money, did you know that you can keep even more money in your pocket by filing a free tax return? Let's talk about it. I've been filing my tax return for free for the past 8 years. Prior to that, I would visit a tax expert to file my return for a fee. That fee sometimes can cost up to $100 or even more if you have a complex return. If you know you won't be receiving a refund and will have to owe the CRA, it might be beneficial for you to file a free tax return and keep some of that money in your pocket. Before you file your taxes, you'll need to make sure you have all of your available tax slips. For example, people who earn or receive an income will have a T4. If you're an investor, you may also receive a T5 for any dividends or investment gains or losses. Realistically, most people do not need to hire a tax expert to help them with their return. If your circumstances only involve 1 or 2 tax slips, you can likely just file your taxes yourself. If your situation is a little bit more complex, for example, you run your own business or you have rental properties, having an accountant might be useful. Most tax software, whether free or paid, do a pretty good job of walking you through what is required. Quite often, tax experts are using the same software available to you to file your return. With that said, do you really need to use a tax expert to file your return? Again, for most people, probably not. There are a few options out there that you could use without handing over your hard-earned money or a portion of your return for the sake of having it wrapped up in a nice little package. The CRA website actually lists a ton of free software options that you can use to file your taxes. My personal favorite is Wealthsimple Tax. This is not only because I am a Wealthsimple Invest and Wealthsimple Trade customer, but generally I find it very easy to use. The CRA website also provides a bunch of paid options for people who may have a more unique situation where more specialized software might be required. Many of them are the common tax filing companies you're accustomed to seeing, like H&R Block and TurboTax. If you're lucky enough to be receiving a tax refund, what should you be doing with it? Some people like to treat themselves by splurging on products and services they've wanted all year, while others take it and save. Here are a few ways I think you can use your tax refund. Pay off consumer debt like car notes or credit cards. If you have kids, you can contribute to an RSP and benefit from government matching. You can put it into a high interest savings account or invest in your self-directed or managed investment portfolio. Or you can treat yourself to a nice dinner or a vacation that you deserve after all these lockdowns. We dropped a link to the CRA tax software listing in the description, so check it out when you're ready to file your own return. In the meantime, let us know in the comments if you file your own taxes or if you rely on a tax expert for support. As always, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, share with your families and friends so we can grow this community. See you in the next one.